it's Robin Castleman, and I'm here today with Tyler Brown from the Bryant Law Offices. And Tyler, we're going to continue answering the questions. Are you good with that?
Sure, I'm ready to go.
All right, so the next one says, my daughter is away at college and has been charged with reckless driving. Is there any chance we could get a plea deal so that it doesn't impact our insurance rates?
Okay, it's a good question. I'd say in Kentucky, typically reckless driving is considered a violation or a moving violation, so it's not a misdemeanor or something that's punishable by jail time. So with a lot of traffic offenses, you're going to have options like traffic school or county attorney traffic school programs that a lot of times, if you participate and complete in, can equal a dismissal or a diversion of that charge. So basically, you know, certainly like we deal with traffic offenses all the time as part of our practice. You know, we would definitely explore those options with the local prosecutor. But that's just a good way that you can potentially, you know, be able to complete a program, have a charge diverted or dismissed. Now, as far as the impact on insurance rates, that's going to be a little bit separate from the court system, but certainly I do think it couldn't hurt you, especially if the county attorney is willing to dismiss that or divert it so that you don't have a conviction of a violation of a traffic violation on your record. That will, I'd say, more than likely positively impact that situation. So you do have options. A lot of times people think, well, I'll just pay the ticket and go on because it's just a fine, but you really want to explore those options. Most prosecutors will have traffic programs and things that they can work with you with so that you don't even have that citation on your record. So
well, that's good. Get you kind of out of some of that. All right, our next person says, I was attacked at a bar and my boyfriend defended me and broke a guy's nose. Now they are charging him with assault. Will it matter that he was defending me?
That's another good one. Yes, it's definitely going to matter. You do have a right to defend yourself and others from physical attack. So that's going to be, self-defense is going to be a defense to that charge of assault. So you do absolutely have a right to use force if you know, you or a loved one or somebody else is being attacked and you're not the cause of that attack, then you can definitely use physical force to stop that. The thing you have to watch out for is, you know, the amount of force that you have to use has to be appropriate for the situation. So it sounds like in this situation, you were being physically attacked, your boyfriend stepped in and physically removed this person or stopped the attack. So I would say that would be totally appropriate. One of the things that you have to watch out for in a situation like this is, you know, you're going to be, once you've diffused the situation and you've gotten to a safe place, you know, that's not where it ends. So if you've been attacked or you've had to defend yourself, you do want to go ahead and try to report that first, because you don't want to be at the mercy of what this person that attacked you now is claiming, well, I was assaulted. You want to call the police, but then you also want to talk to your attorney quickly. You can give the police basic facts, let them know you were defending yourself, but then call your attorney and get them involved in the case. But it's important not to let that slide. You do want to report this. You can't just slough it off and go forward. If you've been attacked, you need to report it.
Best defense is good offense.
That's true.
All right, well, Tyler, thank you very much for all your expertise. You're always a wealth of knowledge for us. If you would like to revisit this segment of Legal Line, log on to WPSDLocal6.com and click Legal Line.
All right, thank you, Robin and Tyler. And looking ahead to this weekend, it's about that time of year for the Empty Bowls event taking place in Paducah, an event that brings artists, restaurants, and neighbors together, and they gather to fight food insecurity within the community. It's a simple concept. Pick a handmade bowl, fill it with food from local restaurants to help put food on the table for those in need. The event is set for this Saturday at the Paducah Convention Center. Doors open 11:30. And you can still pick up your ticket today for $20. That's at Terracotta Studios in Paducah's Lower Town. And tomorrow here on Local 6 Midday, our own Robin Castleman will be with the executive director of the Empty Bowl Project, Michael Terra, and they'll tell you everything you need to know about how to participate.
And we've got a little bit of a cloudy sky out there right now in Murray, Kentucky. Temperatures currently running in the upper 70s and low 80s. We'll continue to see a few of those clouds swirling around through the afternoon, but that'll only help to keep it a little bit cooler. 85 your high today, 88 for tomorrow, 90 on Saturday. It will get a little hot heading into the start of the weekend. But then after that, next week looking just phenomenal. 87 on Sunday. You'll really notice the humidity dropping going into the end of the weekend as well. Sunday into Monday and early next week we'll have that almost kind of a fall preview feel. Lows in the 50s, highs in the upper 70s and lower 80s. Looking forward to it.
50s, wow. All right,
Yep.
Trent, thank you. And thank you for watching Local 6 Midday.
Pronamel, clinical enamel strength, can help us to keep our enamel for